lights are bright, riding train to taking flight, talking plays and rival fights, football's pulse every night. State of football, here we go. Ryan and Trey, they run the show. Great power stories, highs and lows. Tune in now, the whistle blows.
Welcome to another episode of the State of Football Show. I'm your host, Hutch, and alongside me, as always, is Trey.
Hello, Hutch.
Hello, Trey. Got a good one.
Hey.
Yeah, happy Sunday. We got a good one. Arguably the best division in the NFC and maybe the NFL, some would say.
Yeah, I mean, I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think of a better one. Maybe the NFC North, but this is a good one for sure.
Yeah, so today we have the NFC West and what each team needs in the 2026 draft and free agency.
Let's go.
So I have the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Trey has Los Angeles Rams.
This
And
and the
this-
Seahawks.
Yeah, Super Bowl champion Seahawks, Trey.
Seahawks. That's right.
Seahawks.
Man, I'm stoked. I like reading into the Rams. I wish I lived in LA so I could be a fan of the Rams.
Dude, there's like no fans. What are you talking about?
Oh my God, they're such a well-run team. It's like, oh, it's so good. I love it.
It is kind of weird that how, like you said, how well ran it is, but at the same time they share a stadium with the Chargers and
Yeah.
all that stuff. And obviously, most of the LA Ram fans are more than likely just fair weather fans and actors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
A lot of like transplants, I imagine,
yeah.
like people not born in LA. They're from somewhere else, so maybe they're not as loyal to that team.
Yeah, for sure. I'm curious if some St. Louis people are still fans of the franchise or not.
Yeah, maybe. They might be pissed for them moving, but who knows?
I mean, I can't blame them.
Right? I can't either, man. So yeah, they're great. I like what their GM has done so far, and um, I mean, basically their draft day is just gonna be like, I mean, there's not like a whole lot of pressure. They've already taken care of so many of their holes in free agency. Like honestly, they're kind of drafting for not necessarily like a need. They can kind of they have a lot of options, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they obviously got rid of their draft picks and stuff, but yeah, got some heck of a good cornerback room now for sure. That was one of their needs.
Yeah,
So
yeah, they did. They still have the number 13th pick. 13th pick? They still have 13th pick.
oh, do they?
Yeah.
Well, I guess since we're talking about them, do you want to go ahead and get into it with them? LA Rams.
Hell yeah, dude.
Take her away, sir.
Yeah, so like we were saying, they they cleaned up a lot of their needs in free agency. They signed Trent McDuffie or traded for Trent McDuffie and then Watson. Jalen Watson, another cornerback. So they got those two guys, and then they got I guess those are the biggest ones.
Yeah, they did a heck of a job, man. Do you think they are kind of the winners of the offseason? Because I kind of think they are, man. They really retooled their team.
Yeah, I do. Absolutely. They, like I said, they had like cornerback was like their weakest position last year,
Mhm.
and so they took care of that immediately. Like with Trent McDuffie, he's a solid defensive back. Um, so yeah, I think they did. They lost. I'm gonna say Kobe Bryant, but that's not his name. It's what's his name? Kobe Durant.
Yeah, Kobe Durant.
Kobe Durant. He signed with the Cowboys.
A surprise, man.
Yeah, he had 6 interceptions, 6 picks last year. I think like 3 of them are in the playoffs. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, they were.
Yeah.
I think 2 of them were like in the Chicago game. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds vaguely familiar. So like, um, so yeah, they had need at cornerback, and then like they took care of that. Honestly, they lost. I don't know if they lost. I don't think they. I don't think they just re-signed them. Tutu Atwell. Is that his name? Yeah.
Is that the wide receiver?
Yeah. So their third wide receiver. Um, he signed with the Dolphins,
Oh, okay.
and he really wasn't all that good. He didn't have a good year. He is
Yeah.
only like on a 1 year deal. Um, so that's actually like where I think they're gonna go. So they could actually they could go running back. I'm not running back. They can go wide receiver or possibly an offensive tackle because I think one of
Oh.
theirs is retiring.
Yeah.
Um, so they could go with one of those two, I think, at their pick. And the one I saw, so the GM, man, I forgot his name now. I knew it like 5 minutes ago. Anyways, the Rams GM, he was at the USC Pro Day. Yeah.
Les Snead. Is that his name?
Yeah, let's need, yeah. So he was at the USC Pro Day, and that's got everybody thinking they're gonna go with Makai Lemon, the
Yeah.
um, little wide receiver. We've talked about him before. I can't remember who else was looking at him, but or maybe picking him, but they could go with him
Mm-hmm.
for a nice little third wide receiver to go with Puka and Devontae,
Yeah.
or like I said, a offensive tackle. I think I'm seeing Monroe Freeling could possibly be there,
Okay.
tackle out of Georgia. So, um, yeah, I think they're in a good position, man. Like,
They really
they're,
are.
like I have a high pick in the first round, like top 15 pick in the first round, and the team's already so loaded and stacked. It's gonna be. I'm excited. They should be excited. That's why I'm telling you I want to be a Rams fan after looking into them.
Yeah, I mean, I've also heard some rumors about them potentially wanting to trade for AJ Brown,
Mhm. Yeah, I heard
which
that too.
I mean, that would be cool, but I mean, they did so much good stuff on the defensive side and their offense was already really, really good. It's kind of like I wonder where they're going to lean towards. They're going to be the offensive side or defensive, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I think uh probably wouldn't do it at 13, but I feel like they need a running back, but I could be completely wrong. I forget the
yeah.
guy's name that he was pretty good for him last year. Um,
Uh, Cor Cor Corum.
yeah, that sounds like him because he had I mean he's a heck of a running back, but do remember he like fumbled it on the goal line. I think they were
Yeah,
gonna win the game or trying to. I think he fumbled it, but like you had said, potentially offensive tackle. I mean, it's always a good idea to get
yeah,
offensive linemen. So
yeah. You gotta protect well Stafford back there. He's getting older.
yeah, for sure.
Kyron Williams and Blake Corum were
Yeah,
their running backs. And Kyron Williams, he was their starter. He was good. I
yeah,
like him.
I was impressed with them.
I'm trying to remember. Rob Havenstein is the tackle that's retiring.
Okay, is does it say if he's a right tackle or left tackle?
It doesn't say. I think
Okay,
he's the right tackle though.
any tackle position's important, obviously, but definitely a
But
tier for sure.
yeah, and I think no matter what they pick in round one, I think they'll pick the other one in round two. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I think they're looking at receiver and offensive lineman. So we'll see. But I mean that's really it, man. Like they're solid. There's really not a whole lot to talk about with the Rams. I don't.
Yeah, no, I think you hit it all, man, to be quite
They're
honest.
They're good. They still got like three awesome tight ends. And Sean McVay likes to use them. So
Yeah. And they got uh Cliff Kingsbury as a coach as well. It's just, dude, they're gonna be.
it's gonna be great.
It is. I kind of want. It's early, obviously, because the draft hasn't happened yet. But man,
Yeah,
that's kind of a Super Bowl favorite, personally.
dude, and just all the swagger in that coaching room, that coaching staff. Can you
So much
imagine?
good-looking guys. Just,
Like I think the kids call it drip or something. Is that what they?
I think we're past that.
Oh, oh damn,
Yeah, that's
cut that out.
yeah. You're aging us, Trey. Oh well.
It's okay. Just me. You're younger than me.
Yeah.
You're just a babe. Do you want me to do Seahawks or do you want to go?
Yeah, I can do Arizona Cardinals. Uh,
Oh man, what are they gonna do?
dude, I love it, man. They've
Kyler.
a lot of stuff's happened.
I mean, there's a lot of free agency news, dude. Obviously, Kyler Murray going to the Vikings. I think you called that last week.
Yeah, I kind of called it as like either the Vikings, Falcons, and potentially the Steelers, but he doesn't really seem like a Steeler. Uh,
Yeah. Well, the
I'm,
Falcons did something else.
dude, I don't. What are they thinking?
I don't-
It's like,
All right, let's just stay on one. So Kyler Murray to the Vikings.
yeah, it's. I mean, you saw the memes already too.
Yeah,
Um,
little tiny Kyler Murray.
yeah. Have you seen the one with it's the what's the show that you love? Not Lord of the Rings, but the other one.
Game of Thrones or
Yeah,
something.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
This midget dude.
yeah.
Have you seen it
Lord
where
Tyrion.
Kyler's a little bit shorter than him and they take a picture? So disrespectful. Absolutely the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. Worse than the Justin Jefferson like wearing Kyler as a backpack.
Yeah, that one was funny. Uh,
But yeah, Kyler's moved on to better places, so
and we'll see.
wish all the luck to him. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, they're still paying him a ton of money
Yeah, he's set for
to
life.
to not play for us. Like
Yeah.
that's not bad. The team wants to pay you like $40 million to play somewhere else.
Yeah, that's a common theme now here. I feel like lately with you got Tua. He's
Yep.
getting paid a lot by his old team. You had oh crap, who is it?
I mean, we had
Russell
yeah, Russ.
Wilson.
Yep.
I
He was
feel like
getting paid by the
there's
Broncos.
yeah, there's someone else in there. I thought
Those are the only ones I can remember.
maybe that's all it is, but it just feels like it's happening a lot more than what it used to for sure.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, obviously Arizona has a new head coach, Mike LaFleur. So,
Yeah.
we got some sibling rivalry eventually whenever they play each other, if they do. I'm
Right.
sure they will eventually.
LaFleur Bowl.
Yeah, I think it's funny too because the whole Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay, they're obviously buddies,
Yeah.
so to speak. And there's always like this rivalry with uh, Matt LaFleur.
Yeah.
So it's kind of because obviously Kyle lost to him in the playoffs, and then Sean McVay beat him. I think did he? Was it? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he beat him right the
Yeah.
playoffs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now there's gonna be another LaFleur that they get beat up on in the division.
That's right.
So
Um,
I feel bad for him honestly.
well, that's like for the other LaFleur, the one with the Cardinals.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I do too. That team's I'm sure you're gonna get into it. That team is a wreck right now.
yeah. I mean, they
Yeah.
it cracks me up because for whatever reason, all of these, I guess, professional websites don't have quarterback as a need for them, which I think is crazy. Or at least most of the ones that I've seen. Anyways,
Who do they have besides Brissett? Do they have anybody else?
I mean, they signed Gardner Minshew, but that's a
There you go.
backup situation.
He got hurt immediately after.
Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes. That's right. They both like tore their ACLs together or whatever.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
But Arizona, they have quite a few picks. Most notably, the round one, pick 3.
Yep.
They have some pretty good cap space at 48 million. And I have their position needs as quarterback, running back, offensive tackle, and secondary. So quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Cowboys just snagged one of their players, a safety Thompson. I can't remember his first name. Is that right?
Yeah, it's either the Josh Thompson or Jalen Thompson,
Let's see.
something like that. Yeah, we snagged him though. I can't believe Buda Baker's still playing.
I know,
I
man.
feel like he's been in the league forever, but he's actually not that old.
I know, and I would love to have him. Jalen Thompson, you're right.
Yeah, I can't believe Buda Baker's only 30. It just seems like he's been in the league forever.
Yeah. Still a good player.
Yeah, heck of a player for sure. Um,
One of the first of the safety linebacker hybrid type guys.
yeah, all around a great player for sure. Probably one of their best players on the team right now, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like Harrison's so up and down, the wide receiver. Kind of hard
Yeah.
to really say he's very good.
Yeah. He had some quarterback issues though.
That's true. That is true, but there's some passes that he should have caught. Just ricocheting off his hands. But yeah, they have a lot of uh, positioning on the offensive side for sure. Uh, Most recently, they did sign Tyler Algier from, I think he played with the Falcons. I think he's a
Sounds
running
right.
back. Signed a 2-year deal with the Cardinals, and then uh, Gardner Minshew, which we already discussed, he signed a 1-year deal. And they also got a guard, Matt Pryor. That should
Oh,
be more of a like a depth position type thing. So,
yeah. Maybe he
um,
can play quarterback.
Matt Pryor.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a 300-pound lineman? That'd be awesome, honestly. There's a guy. He actually passed away, but in the 2000s, played for Kentucky. Did you ever remember that guy? He was a
uh,
left-hander.
okay.
He's like 280. He's like huge.
Okay. I know, like, I remember that big bust went to the Raiders. What was that guy's name?
Big bus.
No, he was a bust. He was like a number 1 pick.
Oh, Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah, Jamarcus. He's a pretty big boy, wasn't he? Thought he was pretty
I mean,
big.
yeah, he's big, but I'm talking
Yeah.
this
You're
college
talking like,
quarterback was an offensive lineman. Like he was huge,
okay.
like big boy. He actually, but he had passed away. I don't know what. I think the normal health issues. He's just so big.
Oh, Jared Lorenzen,
Yeah, that sounds like him.
nicknamed the Hefty Lefty, and the Pillsbury Throwboy. Yeah, dude, 6'4". They got him at 6'4", 285 to 300 pounds.
Yeah, huge.
God, this guy is huge.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
Kentucky boy.
yeah, a lot of fried food for sure. As far as their pick, man, I kind of I think they should trade back because they have so many needs. I
Okay.
personally think they should trade back. They won't, but I think they should.
No, they got to take Jeremiah Love.
Dude, could you imagine? Honestly, I hope they do because that would be so stupid. But that would be right on par with the Cardinals.
For sure, yeah. Absolutely. See,
Uh,
I'm watching Lorenzen highlights. He can actually move in the pocket pretty well. He's a running quarterback.
Yeah, he's elusive.
He's number
Elusive.
he's number 22, which is just a weird number for a quarterback. But whatever.
College stuff, you know.
I'm
College
sorry.
numbers.
I'm out of there now. What's that tab?
Knowing that they're probably not going to trade out at pick 3, I did go ahead and have them selecting offensive tackle Francis Manoy. Yeah. He's the Miami right tackle, 6'6", 329. Isn't that what his name is, Francis?
So, I mean, I don't know.
Got me second guessing myself now.
No, you got it, Francis.
Manoy.
I don't know how you say that. Moy.
Manoy. It's Manoy.
Okay, doesn't whatever. I believe you.
I had to listen to a couple of YouTube highlights just to make sure that I'm like, oh, okay.
Yes. He's got to be the only Francis in the NFL for sure.
That's kind of a crazy name, honestly. Unless that's not his Francis, but yeah, he's a big boy like most offensive tackles. He's a wide body, tough physical blocker, and one of his most notable traits is he's calm and collected while he's blocking. But yeah, his arms are normal size, so
That's key. That's really important these days.
yeah. Shout out Will Campbell. Poor guy, he'll never live that down.
Just tiny little baby arms.
Baby arms. I know a bunch of mock drafts have the Cardinals picking David Bailey, the Texas Tech defensive end.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that either, but I'm assuming this is going to be like a 2-year, 3-year rebuild, and they're probably going to be bad next year. So you might as well get an offensive lineman. That way you can draft a quarterback or get one in free agency.
Yeah, I mean, there's nobody else besides Mendoza as far as quarterbacks, in this draft.
Yeah, potentially next year maybe a better draft class. I think this is probably one of the worst draft classes for quarterbacks anyway, so
Yeah, I think Mendoza's the only quarterback projected to go in the first round, I think. I think the next one is that Alabama kid,
Simpson?
Tyler Simpson or something.
Yeah.
But even he's like second round.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did go in the first round just because people are so crazy about quarterbacks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's true. They're pretty valuable.
Yeah, most important position, but I guess you just never know what you're going to get though. So,
yeah, no, of course.
well, that's all I got for the Cardinals. The Cardinals.
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 All right. Well, my next team, the Seahawks, obviously won the Super Bowl again. This obviously a well managed, well put together team.
Yes.
Solid GM, Schneider, something.
Snyder.
John Schneider. Um, they didn't lose a ton of players. In free agency because they won the Super Bowl and all that stuff. But the ones they did, they're pretty key. They lost Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker the third. He went to the Chiefs, and then their other running back, Charbonnet, he is recovering still from a knee injury. Sorry, my camera just went blurry. So they have a need at running back, obviously. And then they also have a need in the secondary. They lost.
I feel like they lost a couple.
Yeah, Woolen, Rig. I don't know how to say his name. Is
Yeah,
it
Rick. Rick
Woolen.
Rulin. Yeah.
He signed with the Eagles, and then they lost
That poor guy.
I know he had that penalty in Chicago, and then he had like two like oopsies in the Chicago game, didn't he?
Yeah, he's really fighting over there on the sideline.
Yeah.
Wait, was that him in the Super Bowl that punched a ref?
Yeah, I think it was,
Or is
dude.
that someone else?
Maybe that was. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look, but they lost him. I thought they lost another person in the secondary, Kobe Bryant. Yeah,
Different one.
a different Kobe. That's like the
Different
second.
Kobe.
That's the second Kobe I've talked about today. The secondary.
Does he spell it weird too? Kobi or something?
Yeah, Koby. So, Kobe.
No, it's Kobe.
Anyways, he's gone. He went to the Bears, and then they lost their edge rusher, who I'm forgetting his name as well. Maffe. I don't know how to say his name.
I don't know.
It's Boyemafe. So Boy Mafe. I don't know. But anyways, he's gone as well. He's with the Bengals now. Um, they still have Demarcus Lawrence, just a beast over there on the edge. But anyway, so that's their needs. Obviously, they have pick 32. They could get obviously, I think they could get a running back. But man, what did I? Sorry, I'm looking at my mocks. I can't remember who had him picking, man. I thought it was like a tackle. But let me see. Bear with me.
On a defensive back?
Yeah, no, you're right. It is a defensive back. So Colton Hood,
Okay.
the guy from Tennessee.
Yes, sir.
Seen him and
Avion Terrell, maybe?
yes, thank you, man. I'm sorry. I have got so many tabs open. I'm losing my mind.
Good, man.
I'm trying to find out where I put those notes. But you're right.
Yeah, they kind of pick so far down. It's like whoever's left, essentially.
Yeah, basically. I mean, you're still gonna get a good player, but yeah, it's like whoever's highest on your board and still there. They did sign a few. They signed um let's see. They did sign Emmanuel Wilson, who was a backup running back last year for the Packers. And they signed a couple of safeties, but I don't think either one of them was gonna be a starter. I think they're both like special teams guys. Um but yeah, Avion Terrell, Akeem Mesidor, that was the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and then that Colton Hood corner out of Tennessee. So that's who. Oh, and then so the second round, they it's funny they got pick 32 in each of the first three rounds. I thought that was kind of weird.
Huh.
Yeah, like like the 32nd pick in every round.
Yeah. Yeah, like it would be like 60 or whatever, but it's the 32nd pick. Yeah.
Yeah. But they could also get a running back. I see Jadarian Price still maybe around in the second when they pick at 64, and Mike Washington as well. Um,
I feel like
but yeah,
it's a good trade down position too.
the like to get more picks in the second round.
Yeah.
You could trade that 32nd. Yeah,
And potentially next year, first round pick, maybe. Someone who really wants to get back in the first round, kind of like what the Falcons did last year.
yeah, to get back up in there. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Um, but yeah, like I said, their biggest need for sure is going to be somebody on that in the secondary.
I feel like they're going to be mediocre next year.
I mean, I don't. I mean,
Losing cornerbacks, man, that
yeah,
sucks.
yeah, and losing, they lost their running backs as well. Um, Kenneth Walker was pretty decent, and Chardonnay,
Or his ACL.
he was a big dude. You know, he was that short yardage goal line guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, and they lost their OC, Kubiak.
Yeah, that's actually the biggest issue, honestly.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, he's with the Raiders now.
That's probably the
So
biggest news on it. Yeah, that's insane.
so, but I think that's like the only coaching guy they lost. You know, most Super Bowl teams they lose like both coordinators, and I think they only lost Kubiak, which I think their coach isn't he the defensive guy anyways?
Yeah. Yeah, Mike McDonald, yeah. I guess they hired Brian Flory. And of course, he's the run game coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, wow, they hired the run game coordinator. I like it.
Yeah, but if you work with Kyle Shanahan, man, it's like,
Yeah, yeah, like it's like him or McVay or whatever. Like you
yeah,
do anything for them.
obviously Mike LaFleur was with Sean McVay, and
Yeah.
I think Sean McVay said he can never relax in the offseason because he's always having to hire new offensive coordinators and stuff or defensive coordinators.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
There's a
fun.
lot of them, man. I mean, Kevin O'Connell, he's from McVay's staff.
Yeah.
He's from that Super Bowl winning team.
Yeah, he's definitely quite the coaching tree after him for sure.
But yeah, like I mean, basically that's all I got on that one as well, man. Like these teams are there's not a whole lot to talk about, really. They're pretty solid. I still think, I mean, the division's tough, right? But
Yeah.
I still think they're going to be a decent team. The Rams are going to be hard to beat this year, and you're the next team you're going to talk about. They've made some moves.
They have San Francisco 49ers. Got
Man,
a new defensive coordinator, got Raheem Morris. Have some nice draft capital. So in round one, they're going to pick at 27.
yep.
And they have about 18 million or so in cap space. And obviously, there's been some free agency moves, but their needs are defensive line, guard, offensive tackle, and wide receiver. So 49ers definitely need to move their facility away from that substation. That's the top of the
Yep.
order.
That should be like number one on the list.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely need to reload their wide receiver room. Obviously, they just
Yeah.
got Mike Evans,
Yep.
but I mean, he's kind of up there in age and starting to
He's
get those injuries.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's starting to become a like one injury per year guy.
Yeah.
Gonna miss some time.
Yeah, another big hole is Trent Williams. He's 37. So they
Yeah.
need to start considering his replacement.
Is he
And
coming back?
well, so last time I read about him, he's trying to, I don't know if he's trying to get more money, but he's trying to restructure his contract. So I don't know if that means he's wanting a new contract or what's going on with that. Obviously, him being 37, it's going to be kind of hard to, I don't quite know all the details about that, but I read that he wanted something change on his contract, so whatever that means. Um, and obviously the 49ers, they need to address the defensive line, which they did with Osa.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
So they traded with the Cowboys, got defensive tackle Osa Odigizua, uh, got Mike Evans, got offensive tackle, I think his name's Viridian Lowe. I may be misspeaking, but he's pretty much going to be like a backup tackle lineman situation. And then they're also bringing back Greenlaw he was with the Broncos for 2 seasons, I believe.
Gonna reunite Greenlaw and Warner.
Yeah, I feel like they're just getting like the old heads back together, and I don't really know if that's smart or
Yeah.
not, to be quite honest.
I mean, back in what 2018, that's awesome linebacker pair right there.
Yeah, until I think it was in the Super
Sure.
Bowl, he ran onto the field and tore his Achilles, which is
Yeah.
insane.
I don't know. That may have been too far back. 2018, maybe before. What's up? Reese. Get out of there. He's eating the freaking dog food. He got it. He gets into the bag. I keep it in a container, but he can get in there sometimes, and I just can hear him back there munching on dog food. I'm like,
Yeah, it's not good.
get out of there, fat ass. Did you figure out where Tyler Warren went?
Yes. Yeah, he went 14th overall.
Okay.
So, and Loveland went 10th overall.
That's the Bears tight end?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. What
Which-
about that Packers tight end that got hurt? Tucker Kraft? Where did he I can look that up.
A little older. 2023 draft.
Okay.
3rd round.
Ah, nice. Well, there's another team that could use a tight end that picks before them, and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, he's I've seen him on those mock drafts as well.
Yeah,
Hope it
'cause I
doesn't
think
happen.
I think they lost Dallas Goddard, right? Or is he?
No, remember he messed up his leg?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I do remember that. Oh yeah, that was a bad one.
I don't know if he's a free agent or not. It's so windy out there.
Man, tomorrow's gonna suck.
Be cold.
It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be 98 on Saturday.
God,
That dude sucks.
this place is not fun. So up and down weather, bipolar.
Looks like he just signed a 1-year deal to stay with the Eagles.
Okay.
Breaking news as of 4 hours ago.
Oh yeah. Ah. Well, good for him, man. I hate seeing that, even if he is with the Eagles.
Yeah.
That was a gnarly looking injury. Yeah, I mean, I guess a couple of those teams for sure can use a tight end, but I think it'd be a pretty good pickup for the Niners. So
What about you? You think they might go like offensive tackle in the first round? Because you said Trent Williams might.
I mean, they could. I don't really know. Let's see.
Trent Williams is up to.
I mean, they could get that if he falls down that far down, they could get Caleb Lemure. I think that's how you say it. Lemure. Possibly get him, but I kind of think it's either going to be a defensive lineman or offensive lineman. I think those are in the past they've kind of definitely a trench heavy type drafting team, I
Yeah.
believe. So
Yeah, they like to run the ball. So.
gotta have it.
Mm,
I remember in years past they have always really had a good defensive line. So
Yeah.
obviously the trade with Dallas helps them out a lot too, tremendously. I think.
Yeah. What they gave like a 6, right, or something.
No,
For
the 3rd or 4th.
we get a third for Odiggy. For Oh, so
The
Odiggy.
3rd or 4th.
Nice.
Yeah, like
I
a lot.
like that because that's the part of the draft where Jerry's not involved. Like he doesn't stick around past round 1. So then we get like Larry Lacewell, the guy that knows what he's doing. We get him in there.
Yeah. Yeah, so San Francisco last year they drafted 2 defensive linemen back to back. So, I mean, they definitely go after the linemen
Yeah.
for sure.
Didn't they draft Solomon Thomas? Wasn't that one?
Yeah, a while back, probably what, 10 years ago or so.
You're right. They did get a third for Osa. So look at you. So freaking smart.
Nah. But yeah, I mean, I think personally San Francisco will get something on the trenches for sure. So,
Like I agree.
I'm sure they're going to have a great team next year.
I
I'm s-
agree with that as well. Yeah.
I'm still surprised that Dallas would trade with them.
Yeah. Let's just trade with the Niners, the Packers. I mean, whatever, dude.
And Vegas. Like that's their 3 teams that they deal with, right?
Yeah, basically.
And
Yeah.
that seems so weird to me.
I mean, how many times have we played the Niners and the Packers in the playoffs? Why are we doing this? Why are we trading with them?
Yeah.
Whatever. Whatever. We picked up Rashawn Gary. Is that his name? Green Bay Packers edge dude.
Yeah. Don't I don't know. I guess we'll see how that works out. Do you think they should have went ahead and uh try to went after go after Max Crosby after the whole ordeal?
Like after the Ravens backed out?
Yeah.
Uh yeah, kind of. I mean it depends on what they would have had to give up. I don't want to give up both first rounders, which I think is what the Raiders wanted for him. That's what I heard at least. Uh, I don't think they should have done that, but
I mean, I don't think they will after this. The whole
no,
like, oh, the doctor didn't like what his knee looked like.
yeah, no, I don't. I guess. I mean, I don't know, man. I think the Ravens just. I don't know. I think they had like immediate buyer's remorse, like immediately, or like, what have we done?
Yeah, like,
You
oh,
know?
we could get Trey Hendrickson for cheaper.
Yeah. Like I don't know that his knee is. I don't know. I don't put a lot of credit or whatever in that. Like his knee is that bad. I think the Ravens just wanted out of that deal.
I think so too. They're like, uh, someone on the radio actually said it's like the backup GM was making decisions and the actual GM was on
Yeah.
vacation, and he's like, "Where did all of our picks go?"
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's totally. It's totally feels like that. They like immediately were like, "Wait, what have we done?" Let's.
Yeah.
So I think it. Yeah. So I don't know that, but I mean,
Does
I
that
don't know.
mean that no team is gonna want to trade with them ever again?
I mean, with the Ravens,
Yeah, because that's kind
I
of
mean,
messed up.
maybe. I think it kind of shitty to for Max Crosby as well, because like I said, I don't.
I
There
don't.
might be. I mean, there might. I mean, you could probably pick any NFL defensive edge out of any team and they have something wrong with their knee. Like, I just don't think, you know what I mean? Like, but now this is out there, and I think it might be bad for Crosby. I don't think anybody's gonna want him now.
I don't think he plays in the Raider for the Raiders personally.
Next year, you don't think he'll play for the Raiders?
Oh, because they spend a lot in free agency, and are they going to be able to pay him? Because they thought his contract was going to be off the books.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I didn't look into. I didn't know about any of that.
Yeah, they signed a lot of players.
Like I said, I don't. the Cowboys gave both, which I don't think they're going to anymore because I think the price obviously has come down. But I don't know, pick whatever their second one, pick 20. I mean, why not? Pick 20 for Max Crosby. I think I'd be okay with that.
I would be. I don't know. I'm sure they probably want a little bit more. So before it happened, obviously that's not possible now, is trade Osa and pick 20 for Max Crosby.
Yeah.
But now that I think about it, I don't know how much Osa would be due for his contract. So I don't really know how that would work.
I mean, it's somewhere around 20 million a year.
Because I know the Cowboys are having to eat 16 million, I think, in dead cap money.
Yeah.
And all they did was save like 4 or 5 million, something like that. So
Yeah. I still think, gosh, I don't know. The deadline was a couple of days ago, but for a while they were still over the cap. But I guess they're
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they were trading Osa and dumping Solomon Thomas and Brock Hoffman, one of their backup tackles, or not tackle, interior lineman.
Okay, they updated it on Spot Rack. It looks like they have 18 or about 19 million in cap space.
Okay.
So it looks
So
like they did update it.
restructured.
Yeah.
I'm sure they restructured CD and Dak maybe.
Yeah. I think Kenny Clark got restructured, I think.
Okay.
I think. But yeah. There's that cap hit. Oh, they're still paying Zach Martin too.
Thought he retired.
Well, he did, but it's still dead cap money.
That sucks.
15.2. I wonder if he actually gets that money. Surely he does.
I don't know. I have to read up. I have to look into that.
Look into it. But yeah, that's what I got for the NFC West. I don't know if you have anything else you'd want to talk about.
Not really, man. I did want to mention Max Crosby, so I'm glad you brought that up. That was crazy.
Yeah, I still can't believe all that crap happened.
But no, that's it, dude. Coming up, right? April something. We're getting there.
In April, I don't remember the date, the exact date. 23rd.
So we can get through the AFC by then, right? We got this.
Should be able to. Be good. Should be good, sir.
All right.
So, well, thank you everyone for joining us on another episode of the State of Football Show, and we will talk to you next week.
That's right. We'll see ya.
Peace.